Licorice Pizza is a 2021 American coming-of-age comedy drama film written and directed by the fantastic Paul Thomas Anderson, who also serves as one of the film's producers and cinematographers. And by the way, cinematography is beautiful in this film. Anderson is well known for some stellar movies, none so less than the superb There Will Be Blood, Magnolia and Boogie Nights. Licorice Pizza is a very different movie than his previous works. It feels like that at least. Quite breezy in execution, the movie slowly seeps its way into your heart as you take in the life of the two protagonists as they live out 1970s San Francisco. Newcomers Alana Haim of the band Haim and Cooper Hoffman shine in Paul Thomas Anderson's most purely pleasurable film to date. Licorice Pizza is at its heart a love story about two people who never seem to be in love at the same time. It's really real in the sense because life just never follows the structured plots that Hollywood serves up on a regular basis. And I feel that this is the strong point of the movie, that it doesn't adhere to those structures. Rather like watching a plastic bag kind of fly around in the breeze, the journey and direction of Pizza is a joy to be part of. It is often off-kilter, but that's the charm of it all. It's almost effortlessly genuine and genius, and it is a mix of brilliant, fun ideas that somehow just kind of morph into something amazing by the end of the film. There's a huge smattering of will they, won't they, but it's the tension that keeps it all kicking along at a fantastic pace. Rather like Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, you are fully transported into the 70s through the music and the way the film is shot. The colours pop off the screen in the grainy looseness the film is shot in. It's all been shot on one of those like old cameras that everybody wants to buy nowadays and take pictures on. That push and pull between the leads takes them on all kinds of different adventures, backed by the kind of soundtrack that will have you tapping your feet. So what's the plot? Well, to be honest, there really isn't one. It kind of flows like a river. I mean, loosely, it's about a 25-year-old woman, Alana Haim, and a 15-year-old boy, Cooper Hoffman, who have a kind of friendship that Cooper Hoffman, who's called Gary in the movie, would like to be more. And that's really the beginning of it, and from there it just kind of goes on its own beautiful journey. They kind of go on all these weird tangents, sometimes with each other, sometimes solo, sometimes just trying to find their place in life. Their paths cross in different ways, but ultimately it just felt like life. The story will bounce from selling waterbeds to oil shortages to gay politicians to giving a lift to the almost show-stopping Bradley Cooper, who plays Barbra Streisand's partner John Peters, in what is just a brilliant segment of the movie, by the way. Ultimately, though, I feel this film is honestly about the journey of life and how certain parts of your life can make you appreciate love in ways you may not have appreciated them before. How adulthood or trying to find a purpose can teach you humbling lessons, or it's just about not wanting to fully grow up at certain points in your life. It is impossible not to fall for the heart and charm of Paul Thomas Anderson's Licorice Pizza. Anderson captures the moment of time the movie is set in, but it feels almost accidental in a brilliant way. It's hard not to think that Anderson's genius is what leads to this wave being so beautifully ridden for the full 2 hours and 10 minutes, which, by the way, flies by. Overall, I'm feeling a light 9 for Licorice Pizza. I absolutely loved it. I left the cinema glowing. It's a beautiful movie, deserves the praise it's getting. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments. Let me know what score you would give it, and that's about it. Quick movie review. I hope you enjoyed it. I try not to drag these things on too long. I just kind of watch the film, spit out what I'm feeling about the film, and give it a score. Take care, peace out, and I'll see you soon.